Welcome to the stream. Today on Touhou LostWord, we are returning to the main story after last time, or a few times ago, finishing off Chapter 3, Hakugyoku Arena. Today, however, we are not starting Chapter 4 or something like that. Instead, we are having an interlude. Human Village, Act 1. Let's see what's going on in the human village. Seems Blue Ramo does not know what is going on in the village. Episode 1. If we met in a dream, will you regret this if dreams are real too? Ramo Hakurei inherited the yin-yang orbs, and as a god of jewel crafting, it's my duty to keep an eye on them. Heh. Well, that's an interesting face to suddenly be in our face. Hi there, Mizumoto. Orb face spotted. What the hell is that? Go on, leave. I'll stay here and buy you some time. But Yukari. I mean, you, Kari. What will you do? If you split up now, we might never see each other again. Is this what their world looks like? Highly technological? And this whole journey was your idea to begin with. You need to see this through to the end. With me. I've upset Ramo Hakurei. I truly am a disgrace to the name of Yukari Yakumo, aren't I? I'm sorry. No, don't apologize. That really makes it sound like we won't see each other again. You usually act all tough, but you're still just a little softy on the inside. But I have to do something. You saw it yourself, didn't you? We can't leave that alone. It's too dangerous. This really is ironic, isn't it? At the end of our journey, chasing after the lost word, we finally encounter what we were desperately hoping to find. And when we found it, we were met with crippling despair. I couldn't find the one operating the gate, but I somehow managed to get it to work. Come on, hurry up. I don't know how long this gate will stay open. I'll stay with you. As long as you and I are together, no one can beat us. It has always been like that. I'm sure that won't change. You and I. We can win even against that. Easy peasy. Right? Well, I'm right, aren't I? Say it. Why won't you say it, Yukari? We're out of time. If we don't go now, the gate will close. Who could that be? Well, I'm seeing some things that could hint at it. Like... I don't have a mouse pointer. I can't show you the things I'm seeing. We're the only ones who haven't gone through the gate yet. Please hurry up. Reimu. Take this. That's a new color of orb. What's this? It's not an orb, it's a cube. It's specially made. As long as you have this, we'll be able to find each other. Even if we are tens of millions of parallel universes apart, we'll definitely be able to find each other again. Might take some time though. Hurry! It's closing! We need to go now! Who knows what will happen if we enter the gate while it's closing? I'm going now. Please follow me without a moment's delay. Miss Reimu? Go on. Leave. I can't. I don't want to. I'll stay here and fight until the end. You never listen, do you? Yukari, does that mean I can stay? I'm sorry. Bonk. Huh? Live on, my little shrine maiden. Reimu Hakure. Let's interlude. And we have some characters to show off. Though, I guess... We do have guests. A red guest. Yes, we can put some help on her team. Because there's like 9 characters I want to show off today. That have been maxed out since we last played any story. Huh? Was that a dream? It felt a bit too real to be just a dream. Did we see that happening between Reimu and Reimu and Yukari? Where's Reimu? Is she up already? It's almost sunrise. I wonder if Reimu went somewhere. It's pretty cold before sunrise. I'll just wait for her inside until she gets back. What was that sound? I think it came from the main shrine. Did Reimu come back? Whoa, it's roomier in here. Eep! Then she was eaten. Reimu, is that you? Oh no. Might be a bear. Or a wild boar. It's morning. Huh? The other Reimu? What are you doing here? Reimu! She's wounded from head to toe and looks exhausted. We need to take care of those wounds right away. Is that a seal crystal? But that color. What was that? Thank you for saving me. I owe you one. What's your name, by the way? I'm Reimu Hakurei. Huh? I'm the Shrine Maiden of Hakurei Shrine. And, that's strange. I can't remember anything. Well, two amnesiacs have just met, it seems. What are all these wounds on my body? What was I doing? Reimu, do you not remember anything at all? Wait, do we know each other? Reimu, it's me, Li Huan. Li Huan. That's strange. I remember Marisa, Yukari, and the others, but I don't remember you. Tell me something. Who are you to me? We actually only met just recently. So, did I hit my head and get short-term memory loss or something? I don't get it. I have no clue what's happening. I'm sorry. You probably have no idea either. I guess there's no point worrying about the details. That's not like me. Anyway, let's have breakfast for now. You'll have some as well, right? Oh, before that, I need to change my clothes. They seem to be torn from when I got these wounds. Are you sure you don't want to go to a hospital? A hospital? Oh, you mean a doctor? Well, I doubt medicine could fix something like this. Yeah, she'd only poison it. And besides, this won't affect my daily life. I'm fine, don't worry. But you're not the Reimu who lives here. Heh. By the way, you dropped this earlier. What's this? Well, thank you, I guess. Miss Reimu! Where did she go? The futon in the central room is still warm, so she must be close. Okay then, watch me the first one to find her. That's my futon! There's someone outside. Oh, it sounds like the fairies are here. It's safe to go outside, you know. Their pranks can be extremely annoying, though. Wait a minute. If she goes out, there might be 2 Remus. Eh? Why? I'll go see how things are outside for now. Okay, I guess. Just stay put right there while I'm gone. Huh, there's no one here. We're also not getting any music today, I'm noticing. On the count of 1, 2... Boo! Huh? There's so many of them. Since when is 3 many? 4. And music. Hey, what's this? That's not Reimu, and we didn't even manage to surprise her. The fairies are met in the Hakugyoko Arena world. But I guess you have not met them in the real world yet. Oh no, we've dragged a complete stranger into this. Sorry, it was just a prank. We didn't mean any harm. Failed anyway, so do we even need to apologize? I mean, whoa, that scared me. Well, they seem happy about that. It worked! Or they are just too dumb to notice that it was played. Yay! Hey, what's going on here? You shouldn't prank her. She's just a human, so she might get hurt. Oh, so this is the one everyone has been talking about. She sure is interesting. I'm glad I came with you all the way from the Yokai Mountain. You say that like I asked you to come with me. Oh, come now. We were both headed for the shrine anyway. Ah! They're here to lecture us! Run away! Wait a minute. You're fairies, so I'd usually forgive that behavior, but today is different. You all live in the same place, so at least introduce yourselves properly. That's what it means to be good neighbors. Huh? So this human is the one all the fairies can't stop talking about? The one who recently started living around here? Li Huan? Oh. So that's why I've been hearing an extra pair of footsteps recently. Yes, Miss Floor Heater. Introductions are a pain, but I guess it does make sense to do it properly this time. I see you can be reasonable too. Of course. I'm the Fairy of Sunlight, Sunny Milk. I'll come and call for you if we need more people for a prank. Shining Sunlight. It's Sunny Milk. I'm the Fairy of Moonlight, Lunar Child. I've seen you around several times. You seem to be the quiet type. Silent Moonlight, Lunar Child. And also, I'm guessing we are only getting introductions for characters in the main story when we actually meet them in the real world. Because I found it kinda weird in the previous chapter when all those characters appeared and we got no name cards for most of them. Or any. I guess that's the rule. I'm understanding now. I'm Star Sapphire, the Fairy of Starlight. We live in the huge tree behind the shrine. Falling Starlight, Star Sapphire. It's nice to meet you. And I'm Clownpiece. I'm a fairy too, but a fairy of hell. Literally a fairy of hell. Clownpiece. I'm good at both pranks and battles of bullets, and being a floor heater. If you're gonna follow someone, you should follow me. It's nice to meet you all. I'm glad I got to meet them in this world too. Hello, Li Huan. I am Mizumaru Tamatsukuri, the god of jewel crafting. Genuine Magatama producing craftsman, Mizumaru Tamatsukuri. A god? I'm Li Huan. I bow before thee. Oh, you worship me even though I haven't granted any wish. Such a sight for sore eyes. I'm truly happy to see this. By the way, I'm actually here to see the interior of the yin-yang orbs. The inheritor of the yin-yang orbs, Reimo Hakure. Don't look inside the yin-yang orbs. There might be a cat in there. She doesn't seem to be around. But I guess it's still early. I just wanted to see whether the yin-yang orbs are alright. Divine powers and shamanism are useful, yes, but Reimo Hakure really does need the yin-yang orbs, most of all. Oh, the yin-yang orbs aren't included in my training regime for her. She can actually fight well even without them. I'm sure she can fight without them, but I doubt she can fight well. Their sleek feel imparts a blessing of mental stability. You'll understand what I mean if you touch them. No, thank you. Difference in teaching styles, I guess. Reimo is blessed with so many older sister-like figures. You say that as if you aren't accumulating older sisters, Li Huan. My name is Aon Komano. I'm also existing here. The guardian beast devoted to Shintoism and Buddhism. Aon Komano. I was away from the shrine for a while, but now I finally returned to my duties as the guardian of the shrine. Aon, it's nice to meet you. I'm Li Huan. Huh? When did she get here? It can't have been easy for a guardian to leave their shrine. Is everything alright now? Yes. Lady Okina's experiment seems to be complete for now. I happened to see Miss Li Huan when I returned, so I came out to greet her. It's nice to meet you. How cute. Even the Komaino's back, but Reimo hasn't come out. What is she doing? Maybe she's preparing breakfast. Should we go check? Ooh, this is a good opportunity to steal some food. Reimo left the shrine before dawn. I saw her off to her destination, so I know what I'm talking about. I saw it with my own eyes. In my mist form, that is. That voice! Oh, I thought it was just the Komaino and the fairies here. But look, it's the great mountain hermit and one of the many gods who live on the mountain. It's just like every other day at the shrine. Oh, so Reimu did leave Li Huan behind here. I mean, I get why she'd do that. There's no way she could take her along. What do I do? If that Reimu comes out, we'll have 2 Reimus here. Also, where did Reimu go, Suika? Maybe they'd understand if I explain everything. Especially Miss Cousin would, and Miss Suika. What's wrong, Li Huan? It looks like you wanna say something. Don't tell me you don't know why Reimu left. She must have been in such a hurry that she couldn't even leave a note or anything behind. What should I do? Should I tell? Or shouldn't I? Hey, Miss Oni. That way. Look that way. That way? Which way? Huh? I see you got dressed. Reimu? What happened? Didn't you just go to the human village? And why are you crying? It's nothing. Nothing at all. This is so strange. It feels like I'm dreaming. Do all these people no longer exist in your world? I heard a familiar voice while I was changing, so I came out to check. And I can't believe it's you, Suika. She also changed her hair color. I'm pretty sure Blue Reimu has black hair. Maybe everything else until now was just a bad dream. Yes, that must be it. So it's okay. It's nothing. So even the great shrine maiden of Hakure Shrine has nightmares sometimes, huh? It must have been horrible to make you cry like this. Well, you're not like your usual self, but I guess it's okay once in a while. It's okay for a shrine maiden to cry and cling to an Oni in broad daylight in front of everyone. They look the same, but she's the Blue Reimu for sure. Should I tell them everything now that Reimu is here? But how do I explain something only I have witnessed? It's strange that Reimu is here if she left for the village. Miss Suika and the others might get suspicious. What's wrong, Li Huan? It looks like you want to say something again. If I speak now, it might cause a lot of confusion. But I have to tell someone about it. Well, what is it? You can tell us. I should talk to the village Reimu or Miss Yokari first. It would be easier to explain two Reimu. It would be easier to explain with 2 Reimus together. I think Reimu probably came back to get something she forgot. Something she forgot? She probably forgot this. What's that? Isn't that one of those seal crystal things? It's safe to touch, right? But that collar, It's different from the others. This is interesting. I sometimes see the blue ones around, but I've never seen a purple one before. Miss Rainbow, why did you come back to get this? I'd understand if you came back for your purification rod or Fuda. Huh? I don't know. I don't remember. Huh? What do you mean you don't remember? She's got no memory, so she's not hiding anything. I don't care about the details. It's the same when I resolve incidents. I came back for this cause I thought I needed it. I'll know why once I get to the village. No need to remember that now. I think I get what you mean. Actions are more important than plans. I think planning is also important, but, well, you're right. You're always haphazard, but things always work out. That is what makes you Miss Rainbow. I'm kind of jealous. Kind of passy. Having fairies back me up doesn't make me happy at all, but as long as you understand. Well, Suika, makes sense. So now I need to hurry and go to the village. That does make sense. Of course it does. It's the truth after all. We might be friends while partying at night, but once it's daytime I'm an Oni and you are an expert yokai exterminator. I don't think you've turned into a fool who'd lie to an Oni. I have no doubts about that. Yeah, that goes without saying. Well then, Li Huan, let's go to the village. Oh, okay. Hey, hold it right there. Now what? Don't now what me. It's about the real issue at hand. The thing I just told you. Huh? I'm an Oni, and you are an expert yokai exterminator. Now that we've crossed paths... Oh. So that's what you mean. It's time for a Battle of Bullets showdown. It's been boring lately because there haven't been any incidents. So that sounds like fun. Having battles of bullets during the confusion of an incident, with items in hand. This feels kind of nostalgic. Alright, let's go. Everyone, attack. Mission start. For some reason we have a rabbit at hand. Lunar Child, Sunny Milk, Star Sapphire. And Sunny seems like our perfect target for Seiran. So let's target other people with Rainbow. Seiran! There's an all-targeting moon attack and a single targeting earth attack. I guess we can start seeing how much all attack does. I think I've said before in some gacha video that Seiran is actually possibly the worst character in the game. Because she has just nothing useful going for her. So despite Seiran being level 100, this might somehow be an actual fight. Well, one remains. So you can play golf though, so at least that's something. Peace! It's your turn next. It's in your hands now. Wait! Don't leave him behind. Don't worry, I'll avenge you. This is the true lunatic strength for a fairy from hell. I guess this is going decently well. Wait, this does less damage than her focus shot. I missed that power I had when I was full of life energy. This sucks. Why do you look so serious? And now that we're at it, why don't you join the battle? I'll pass this time. I just remembered that I have to go do something. Really? Alright then. It feels like it's been forever since we last battled Miss Reimu. Okay, let's do this. I'm going to give it my best. There were so many incidents, so much ruckus for a while, but now everything has completely calmed down. Can't quietly wait around until the next incident occurs, so I'm gonna use this battle to let off some steam. That's fine with you, right, Hakure Shrine Maiden? We have one person weak to star, resisting moon, bad. One person weak to sun, resisting earth. okay. And we have one person resisting sun. This is not amazing for us. Let's do as much damage to this dog as we can, I guess. Oh wait, they will have spell cards at some point. They all have a free charge on spell cards. But let's not waste our barriers on regular attacks. This still might end badly. Remu's not looking good. And we did not a lot of damage to the dog. We have only one spell card left. So let's make the best of it. Who do we want to knock out the most? I guess probably Suika. Last word. Lunar Cataclysm. This explosive attack creates the rain of meteorites that bombarded the moon in the past. It is obvious that the moon rabbits are of a different species than the Lunarians. But where did they come from? Were they always on the moon, or were they yokai rabbits brought from the earth? Maybe someone somewhere knows the answer. But Seiran does not. Now, we need to somehow survive. It's gonna be troublesome. Especially because they keep restoring their own barriers, so we won't even be able to break down with Remu's sun shots. Remu is going to die. And I don't think there's much we can do about that. Actually, Seiran is also getting really low. Seems there's no way around it. I'll decide what to do after blowing you away. Aon, please aim at Seiran. Nope. Intruder sighted. Commands capture. Maintain high alert. I've already got you fully surrounded. Oh. We might just lose. It's a bit of a shame. Shameful display. Zero damage! Seiran. There's a reason they call you the weakest character in the game. F. You weren't much of a help at all. Let's bring someone else. I showed off Seiran, alright. Let's bring someone a little bit more serious. So these guys all have 2 barriers. Not that it matters. But as I said during Keki's gacha video, is that she can always break 2 barriers on all enemies. So let's break their barriers and their bones. Slightly more damage than Seiran did. Meanwhile, her solo attack just does a lot of earth and star attacks. So let's break someone. Someone more. And finally, our last word. Transhumanize. She reshapes her opponents with earth and water. When earth is combined with water, it becomes clay, a material that can be shaped into any form. When fire is added, the water evaporates and the earth is baked into a hard ceramic. The manipulation of the 5 phases centered on the earth phase creates a body more perfect than any form composed of flesh. Perhaps this heralds the coming of a new, plain-faced age, where humans ensure that other humans constantly worship and dedicate faith solely to the sculpture god. Let's transcend human nature.
なんと賢く美しい。もはや呼吸も必要ない。トランスヒューマナイズ。
Just bonk them real hard, giant Mayumi. They were all bark and no bite, says Reimu, who has been bitten to death by a dog earlier. But that is in a timeline we will forget. Now that you've learned your lesson, make sure you don't act out again. Well, I guess that fulfills my duty. Come on, Li Huan. Let's go to the village. That worked a little better. Reimu and Li Huan left. Yes, looks like it. If you've noticed it too, then get to work. Of course. I'm Ibara Kazan, after all. The hermit on the path to heaven. Jeez, so melodramatic. Let's see. It's been a while, but it might be nice to watch over the shrine while covering for Reimu as the shrine maiden. Why don't you join me? Sounds good. That way we can look around the shrine a little, and it won't be suspicious at all. It's time for Miko Miko Suika. Not suspicious, and that's coming from you, and Oni, who is the most yokai-like yokai. That's a good one. Huh? Well, what's this? I thought I'd see Reimus and Rissa, but it's just Kazi and Ibusuke. What's going on? I'm sure you already sensed who we were. What's with Ibusuke? Can't you come up with something better? You don't like Ibusuke? I think it's cute. Okay then, how about Suisui? Or maybe Suikar? Berserker? Buki sounds a bit too corny, doesn't it? I've also got one more that I saved for last. What do you think of watermelon? How rude. This is too much. You're not even putting any thought into them. I wonder if she said watermelon in English and Japanese. Kazan, do something! Oh dear. Enter that character. I was wondering if she'd ever appear. She is, I guess, kinda interesting considering she comes from the outside world. She might have some interesting commentary on our main character. Anyways, it's time for episode 2. Dark World of Yokai. Should have spoken up. Trust your friends. The nicknames Reimus and Rissa stuck, but I can't settle on a name for anyone else. I prefer a lot of variety. Do we still have guests? We sure do! We got to play as Sumireko. Well, I guess there's a perfect partner for Sumireko that we have to show off. Now, where is she? Where is she indeed? I'm blind. Oh, there she is. She sure has an action pose, doesn't she? And so, I'll be your guide, because Cassie and Suix asked me to. Suix it is, huh? I thought the perfect partner for Sumireko is another Sumireko. Not wrong. You are not wrong. But I guess Dorami is the closest we can get to that. I'm Sumireko Uzami. It's nice to meet you, Li Huano. And that's how they handle giving the main character a nickname, I guess. Just add O. The Secret Sealing Club's first president, Sumireko Uzami. Li Huano? Well, I'm also still new to Gensokyo, but I can at least show you around the village. You can rest assured that you are in good hands. Leave it to your big sis Sumireko. You've got psychic powers and visit Gensokyo in dreams. But you're also a high school student. That's so cool. Wow, Li Huano? You get it, don't you? Yes, high school students are truly invincible beings. Shrine maidens and magicians don't really exist in the outside world, but it's not like they went extinct. Just like dinosaurs evolved into birds, they evolved into high school students. Ah yes, that's exactly the same. I have a feeling you are not a good high school student. They are truly this generation's, the outside world's occult. I mean, I should assume you are a bad student, considering you are sleeping through most classes. Hmm? Remus, you're here. Yeah. Remus, aren't you the expert on Gensokyo? Then why was a novice like me being asked to be a guide? I wonder why Cassie and Suix asked me to do it. Is this what they call hazing? Maybe they had a good reason. Maybe they just wanted you to leave. I'm not sure. But if you've been in Gensokyo since morning, it means you fell asleep in the outside world at dawn, right? Yes, I was so engrossed in my research that I didn't realize how late it was. I'm sure I won't wake up until the evening. That means you'll be here during the day for once. So maybe that's the reason. So that's why. Oh, I get it. It's so an irregular like me can interact with Li Huano. And Li Huano, you need to sleep at night. So if it was any other day, we'd never get to meet. That's true. But Sumireko. What is it, Remus? Have you changed? Why are you always this cheerful? Huh? Not that I know of. Oh. Your cold thing I was telling Li Huano about was just out of habit. I got excited and started babbling. That's not what I was talking about. Oh, what's this? It looks like a fight. All the people. But Lady Eiki, it's not like I was slacking off. At least not today. I know. I haven't come here to criticize your negligence toward your duties today. Oh, really? I must have misunderstood. Fewer souls come to the checkpoint when you are not at your post, so it's pretty obvious when you are slacking off. I always inform Lady Eiki whenever I notice. So it's your fault that Komachi is getting in trouble. What? Why do you have to tell on me, Miss Kutaka? Jeez, I don't tell on you. It's called commendable workplace communication. What are the two of you even talking about? Let's get back on topic. Yes. Sorry. So... Sup, Miss Aches? How have you been? Have you ever met? Under what circumstances have Sumireko and Miss Aches met? Miss Sumireko, see, you're still at it with your strange nicknames. Unless they met somehow in Curiosity of Lotus Asia, and I have not noticed that. I thought it would be sad to act too distant just because you are Yama. Should I have been a little more formal? No, that part was fine. Okay. Then how about Ekiki or Ekikins? Ekins? Ekans? Snake? No, I'll pass on both of those. The Yama? Do you mean the Yama of Hell? Oh, sorry. Let me introduce her to you. This is Eikishiki Yamaxanatu, also known as Ekins. Eikins, I guess. It's not A, it's AE. I am Eikishiki Yamaxanatu. I've already heard about you, Miss Lihuan. Supreme Judge of Paradise, Eikishiki Yamaxanatu. News about me has even reached hell. I hear all the inaudible voices of phantoms. And since my jurisdiction is Gensokyo, I get to know almost every strange thing that happens here. You could say that I have a hell of an ear. So you're great and reliable. You're such an honest and pure child. It's such a shame that you're in Reimu's care. I think that's the most smug face I've ever seen on an Eiki. And it's gone. That's strange. Thought you'd snap at me and say that my words were inexcusable. What's wrong, Reimu? You're not your usual self. I'm more interested in your conversation from earlier. You weren't scolding Komachi for slacking off like normal. There's always a bizarre reason behind bizarre situations. I see. So that's what your gut says today. Very well. I'll tell you. This is rather convenient, because this falls under the jurisdiction of the Hakurei Shrine Maiden. Me? That's right. In fact, thought you would already be in the human village by now. First, let me introduce my subordinates to Miss Li Huan. This is Komachi Onosuka, and this is Kotaka Nivatari. Hello, I'm Komachi Onosuka. I work as a ferrywoman at the Sanzu River. I'm a Shinigami. Guide of the Sanzu River, Komachi Onosuka. But not the kind who brings staff. And this scythe is just a prop, so don't worry about it. I've seen you cut some people with that scythe, so I don't think it's just a prop. And I'm Kotaka Nivatari. I oversee the checkpoint of hell, but I live in Gensokyo. Clerical god of hell's checkpoint, Kotaka Nivatari. Nice to meet you. I'm Li Huan. They all seem like such wonderful ladies. Okay, now let's get back to the point. The thing Lady Eiki was talking about is pretty simple. Apparently, there has been some sort of trouble in the human village. Trouble in the human village? It's not fire or theft, is it? Come to think of it, you had some work in the human village, right, Remus? Cassie was telling me about it. Huh? Don't tell me it's because... That's exactly it. The trouble in the human village was caused by yokai. I happened to be passing by when I heard rumors about the trouble, so I was observing the village from the sidelines. Ah, Lady Eiki, don't get me wrong, today was just one of the rare occasions. It's not like I usually do such things. I know. I was also heading toward Gensokyo for something else when I heard the same rumor and came here. And then I met you here. As for Kotaka, I brought her with me. The problem is that we don't exactly know what's happening in the village right now. First of all, we, the dwellers of hell, do not interfere with Gensokyo unless we have to. If the trouble does not involve us, it would be best for Gensokyo if we head straight back to hell. But if it does involve us, we might have to take immediate action. So, Miss Komachi, how are things? Do you have any info on the current state of the trouble in the village? Well, the information is pretty confusing. It's probably from when the whole thing just started. It's like a wholesale of exaggerated rumors. I can't even tell who caused the trouble based on what I heard. Could have been caused by phantoms, foxes, tanuki, tsukumogami, or maybe even someone else. Can't be sure. Well, that's how rumors are. But isn't it common to find yokai in Gensokyo? Well, yes. But yokai is a very generic term. If we narrow it down in detail, then other than classical yokai, it could also include phantoms and ghosts, all sorts of gods and hermits, and also devils and magicians. But they are not something unusual, and they are even allowed to live in Gensokyo. So I wonder why they are creating a commotion over yokai, or a yokai. Well, that's because yokai are beings with the power to harm humans. Oh, I get it. It doesn't even have to be a yokai. A bear would also probably cause a ruckus. Wait, then does that mean a yokai hurt someone? We can't rule out the possibility that some sort of yokai has endangered human life. And if that is the case, it is just as Aiki said. This would clearly fall under my jurisdiction. We need to hurry. In that case, shouldn't you first listen to some key information? Reimu Hakure? That voice. Oh, it's you. Yuka. I was buying flowers from the florist in the human village until it was sealed off. That's why I know that everything was calm and peaceful when it happened. At the very least, I'm sure it wasn't caused by anything like a yokai running rampant. You must think I'm a joke if you're here speaking about trespassing in the village in front of me of all people. And why would you even tell us about such a thing to begin with? Yokai, Yuka Kazami. Flower Master of the Four Seasons, Yuka Kazami. Isn't that obvious? It's never a good feeling to be suspected of something you didn't do. So basically, you're taking preemptive measures before someone suspects you. Is that it, Ukes? That's right, human with the nice name. Also call me Yuka. And I'm not the only one who saw what happened, you know. Lately the climate, or should I say the seasons, have been really weird. You'd think it's a hot day, but then it suddenly gets cold, and then after a while it gets scorching hot again. Is there a connection? So keen on messing with the seasons again. Of course there is, in the sky above the human village. There was a silent air battle. That's why these two were observing the village until right before it was sealed off. I'm talking about the Fairy of Spring, Lily White. And the Winter Yokai, Letty White Rock. From what I saw, no one seems to be wounded. But I wonder why the village was sealed off. It was very strange. If you ask me, it wasn't the work of any phantom. It was clearly the doings of a yokai of some sort. If it were a phantom, we'd sense its presence or know by its temperament. They have a very simple temperament. Presence is the feeling given off by the spirit's temperament distribution. We definitely know the culprit was a phantom. Speaking as the Fairy of Spring, I'd say even the most subtle abnormality in temperament would give it away. Couldn't sense any such thing, so it's clear that a yokai or someone with a more complicated temperament did this. So basically, this was caused by a yokai, but it didn't involve any acts of violence. Well, whatever. I'll know once I'm there, but I guess the info is useful if it helps Aiki make her decision. This doesn't seem to involve hell directly, but it's still possible that a special kind of vengeful spirit might be behind this. And if a great vengeful spirit is in the mix, then hell is not the only party who would have to get involved. So for now, at least, we will head back to hell and observe how things turn out. We'll gather everyone who came to Gensokyo from hell and the phantoms on their way to Higan and take them with us. We are evacuating, just in case. Is that clear, Komachi? Kutaka? Very well, Lady Aki. Might be a bit tiring, but I'll get the ferry running at full capacity. I guess it's okay sometimes. I'll have to work extra hard at the checkpoint too. Alright then, let's give it our best. It would probably be best for us yokai to stay low somewhere to avoid unnecessary suspicion. Well, I think it will be fine if we just go kill some time while taking a walk along the edges of Gensokyo. I was planning on going somewhere cold anyway, so I think I'll go to some place with a high altitude like the Yokai Mountain. I'm a fairy, so I'll go hide behind a flower or something. That needs to be a pretty big flower lily. Might be fine for fairies, but I think you should go as far as possible from the village. Okay, I'll do that. Evacuation and advice on how to evacuate. It feels like it's getting serious now. You guys, listen! This is bad! Really bad! Who now? You now. If it isn't the poison doll from the Lily of the Valley field. What's wrong, Medicine? Why do you look so flustered? It's springtime, which means lots of Lily of the Valley flowers will be blooming, you know? Such a cute yokai. Eep! So many humans. I have to fight them. I have to fight humans. Sweet little poison. Medicine melancholy. I will fight the humans. To free all the dolls. I'm Medicine Melancholy. Now, identify yourself too, human. I'm Li Huan. I love dolls too. Liar! Now, calm down, Medi. You'll get stereotyped if you act that way every single time. Don't give me weird nicknames, Sumireko. Forget that. What happened in the village? That is much more important. I assume you all know that the village has been sealed off, right? I was really expecting we'd fight Medicine. Of course we do. Thought that maybe some humans might come out of the village to exterminate us. If that happens, it will be an all-out war for the Doll Liberation Front, so I thought I'd stay over at Eren's place. So I was waiting for Moko outside the village to guide me there. Ah yes, you need a guide in the bamboo forest of the lost. But Moko, who should have been in the village, never showed up. I wanted to check inside, but it was completely sealed off. And then I didn't know what to do. So that's why you said this is bad. You're so melodramatic, Medicine. There are plenty of other shelters. Shall I take you to one? Really? Yes, please. It's settled then. Based on what Medicine said, it sounds like the lockdown is in a state of high alert. This seems to be more urgent than we thought. Remo, I know that you are all headed for the village now. But I'd like to see how good you are with battles of bullets. I guess we are fighting Aki instead. Or we are fighting everyone here again. There haven't been any major incidents lately, so your incident resolver skills may have deteriorated. Yes, I'm saying that you're always slacking off, so I will judge your skill. It's actually rather refreshing to hear someone doubt me so openly. I don't mind. A battle is what you want, right? I haven't fought in a while, so it would be great to be trained by Miss Yami. Miss Yami. That nickname is awful. We have been judged. I expected Shikieki to be in the last wave, not in the first. But I guess that's how it's going. We have Kotaka Niwadari, Eiki Shiki Yamazanadu, and Komachi Onosuka. Let's see what Sumireku can do. She has clairvoyance. Meanwhile, Doremi can sleep. So, what do we have? We have solo attack with a star element. Oh, she has only solo spells. Interesting. Is anyone here weak to star or metal? Yes. You resist star, but you are weak to metal. And Doremi, what do you have? You have Earth and Star. Earth and Star, Earth and Star. Anyone weak to Earth? No. Anyone resist Earth? Yes. That bullet pattern looked like a fish for a second. That's a pretty nice animation for a regular spell card. Oh wait, you probably don't need to bury up. Komachi, this is your lesson to not sleep during work. Who's next? Huh? Greater Fairy. We have not seen those before. That's some nice models. One's holding a point item and the other holding a faith item, I guess. Although it doesn't say. It has an S on it. Actually, I'm surprised that the symbols on these fairies are backwards. I've noticed on some characters that things are backwards, but that's because they are playable characters and therefore their sprites have been made for being on the player side. But why do these fairies... Why are these enemy sprites made in the way that they are backwards? It's not backwards. The S is backwards, isn't it? Maybe the point item is not, but the S does look backwards. Unless it's not an S. Also, if it's not point, what is it then? Also, I just noticed they locked me. Oh, the point item is a point item, but it's not backwards. Who of you locked me? Who locked my power for five turns? That's incredibly rude of you. I don't have any all spells. Guess I'll take out Lily. My favorite spell card. Just a gun. Eat bats! Oh, it's not a point item after all. Might be a bind item. Also, I noticed we have not just been power locked, we have also been switch locked. We cannot switch out to Ramo. Switching being the main way of getting rid of locks. So this is actually a very rude battle, considering it's on normal mode and just in our way. I feel like this attack should be able to hit the whole anime team and not be solo. At least from the animation it looks like it would do widespread damage. Also that hurt. Sumireko barely held on and Doremi got full broken. Meaning if this solo attack doesn't kill, we are once again in trouble. Oh wait, did we get a spell card back from killing that fairy? Was it actually holding a bomb item? Right, S is for spell. Ah, that mechanic that we haven't seen in forever. So both of their symbols meant what they meant. One of them was binding and one of them was... Yeah, because now we lost the binds. And I don't think the 5 turns were over yet. Amazing. Sumireko, leave. I mean, we are just gonna use our last word now. And hopefully that will just end things for us. Let's... Well, nobody is weak to sun. But we have full power and we have an all-targeting last word, so... Pillow Agartha. Terrifying attack, where she invites her targets into the dream world through a pillow. Then destroys everything along with their dream. Humans spend a great deal of time resting their heads on pillows, as they are an essential tool for a sound sleep. This has apparently led to pillows taking on a certain kind of mysticism in Chinese culture, with some pillows even designed in the shape of a baku. It is believed that a world of dreams, or perhaps its entrance, is located within pillows, which could explain another theory that when someone sleeps, their soul descends deep into the earth. The dream world may seem like a paradise, but it is as otherworldly as the Dragon Palace beneath the sea, or the lands of the deaf. That's a long description. That was a very short-lived dream. Oh boy. Battles in this chapter are not joking around. Well, I guess the suggested level for normal is 60 now. So I guess they are kinda expecting that we have decent characters by now. Who else is a good partner for Sumireko? I don't think I have another good partner for Sumireko. So instead, Marisa. I guess Ramos and Rissa are decent partners to have. Yeah. Is this the entrance to the human village? Fancy. The gate is closed. Well, it's not uncommon for the gate to the village to be closed. The problem is that the gate won't open. The fact that the gate won't open, despite me being here, makes me wonder what could possibly be going on in there. Just fly over? Oh, because you're the Hakure Shrine Maiden. You should have been welcomed if there's trouble inside. If the gatekeeper has seen Remus, then they should have let us in. Since that hasn't happened, does it mean the situation is such that they can't let anyone in, no matter who they are? That's probably the case. Maybe we should call out to them and let them know that Remus is here. Maybe then they'll open the gate for us. That would be bad. The gatekeeper might notice that there are two Remus. Right, they closed the door after Reimu entered. That actually makes sense. No, I don't think we should do that. Huh? Why? I don't have a reason. It's just a gut feeling. Gut feelings, Reimu's canon superpower. This gate, or rather this seal, is a kind of barrier, so to speak. A barrier is a rule-based boundary that separates the inside and outside. It's clear they do not want anyone to cross it. Interfering with the barrier without any knowledge could be dangerous. Of course, flying over the gate is also not an option. Why not? Oh well, I guess you are the expert. So it's a barrier, huh? Learn something new. Let me make a note about it for my occult reference. Hey, Kogasa! You heard that, didn't you? Yeah, I suppose if the Hakure Shrine Maiden said that, then it must be true. Those voices. Kogasa and who? Oh. Now, have you decided to leave with me? I'm sure everyone from Yoren Temple has also evacuated somewhere. So stop trying to fly over the gate. You're right. This would be a bad time to surprise people. If I surprise someone now, they'll think that a yokai has snuck in from the outside, and it will cause a huge commotion. I doubt you'd surprise anyone, though, so I don't think you need to worry about that. How rude! Oh look, it's Bunks and Cogs. My name is Seki Bunky, get it right. The Roku Rokubi Horror, Seki Bunky. Do you like it better if I called you Bunky? What? No, call me by my proper name. I don't mind if you call me Cogs. Oh, but if my name changes to Cogs from Kogasa Tatara, then it might affect my status as a yokai. The cheery forgotten umbrella, Kogasa Tatara, worried that she might forget her real name. That's especially true for Karakaza Obake yokai, since their name and appearance evolved together as a set. Ah! Nicknames are scary! That's an amazing face. So melodramatic. Anyway, you guys were talking about evacuating or something, right? Do you have anywhere to go? Well, yes, we are yokais. Obviously we have a place or two we can use to hide from people. Of course, there's no way we tell a human where they are. We don't want to know either, so save it. There's no problem as long as you have a place to hide. I guess. None of the yokai who frequent the village really want to cause trouble with the humans. Yokai also have a life. I don't know anything about the ruckus going on inside, but it's a real nuisance. Let me translate that for you. She means that she enjoys spending her days with the humans in the village. Hey, stop that, Kogaza. Stop making it sound all mushy. But it's true. They might be yokai, but they seem just like humans. Not counting the umbrella with the giant tongue. Jeez, what's with everyone shamelessly making statements about trespassing in the village in front of me? What I just said might be a lie that I made up to terrorize the people in the village. If people hear rumors of yokai sneaking into the village, I'm sure they'd be scared. I'm sure they'd be surprised. Sounds like you're confident that you've left absolutely no evidence. I've seen them a number of times in the village though. And so there you have it. Kogaza and I will disappear until things calm down. You guys should probably head to Kourindo for now. If you're a shrine maiden with a good sense of judgment, then you should know who to rely on at times like these, right? Thanks for letting me know. Huh? Who? Alright then, let's get to it. You'll have to beat us in a battle of bullets. Yes, okay. Huh? Why? Because this is how things work around here. It's been so long since the last major incident, and as a yokai I have to battle regularly, or I lose my edge. And the Hakure Shrine Maiden is the one human who I'd never feel bad about challenging to a battle. Don't you agree, Kogaza? Yes. It's also kind of like my job to beat the Shrine Maiden's needles into shape. And if the Shrine Maiden's got a job to do, then that's all the more reason for us to have a battle of bullets. Oh, so that's why you wanted to fight. Okay then, let's do this. Jump in surprise before this astonishing umbrella. Tremble in fear before this Rokurokubi horror. Just one wave, huh? No tricks around here. Will we even be able to show all of Marisa's attacks? Maybe I should have Sumireko not do any spells. Master Spark! Wait, you said your body instead of your head. That's not a very Rokurokubi thing to do. Also, they have a lot of health. So I guess we will be seeing all of Marisa's attacks. And I should be using spell cards. How are people looking after this round? Oh, that's a pretty nice laser animation. Still not even halfway dead, huh? Actually, I should conserve some shields. But also, I'm taking too much damage. Reminder that things might be more difficult than expected around here. I cannot use my last word yet. That would probably be foolish. Can you take out Sekibanki? Well done, Sumiriko. It's a rainy day around here. It's not a new attack for this game, but Blazing Star! Beams of light and stardust shoot forward in Marisa's fearless bullet hell attack. Marisa has many stars and laser spell cards. This one combines them both. That's a lot of text compared to Doremi, huh? Blazing Star! Well done, Rissa. I guess we're gonna keep having guests. Which isn't necessarily bad. I don't know how she fits into this, but she's here. Hopefully we can win with her in the team. Because she's not an overpowered character. Like some others maybe. I mean, Marisa also isn't especially overpowered. Oh hey, it's Kourindo. Okay, we've arrived at Kourindo. From the outside, everything looks normal, but the village is amid an uproar, so it might have affected Kourindo as well. Let's go inside for now. Go, go, do it! Looking good, Chief. You're putting up a good fight, Miss Wolf. That's the spirit. Oh, Mr. Shopkeeper, can we get more of those drinks? Pay for them first. Then you can take whatever you like. Hello, Mr. Rinosuke. I didn't know Kourindo was doing so well. Oh, hello, Li Huan. What brings you here at a time like this? I see that Reimu and Sumireko are also with you. Since when did Kourindo start getting so many customers? I can't believe my eyes. I feel like you just said something rude. But it's true that even I find this a bit unsettling. The yokai rabbits who were hanging out in the area are taking refuge here. They don't always stay around A&A. They can avoid getting exterminated inadvertently by staying here, so they plan on doing that until things calm down. And for once, it looks like I'll be able to get rid of the extra imported drinks too, so this has worked out well. And I'll have one too. Can't you drink them all you want in the outside world? I should rather be asking you to replenish my stock. You're such a miser. Say what you want, but you're not getting any. Fine, then I won't inform you about any of the new drinks that get popular in the outside world. Well, that would be bad. That information is too important to me. Alright, you can drink as much as you want. Yay! It looks like Miss Sumireko is a regular customer. Still. Yes, and that's game over. Wow, Chief lost. So strong. You're too strong, Miss Wolf. Me next, me next. I wanna go next. It looks like one big party is going on here. So many rabbits are bunched up together in one place. And apparently there's a wolf. So fluffy. Sure, that's what heaven feels like. But isn't there cheering noisy? It sounds like they are fighting or something. Oh, you're talking about that. It's like a board game, kind of similar to Shogi or Go. They're getting that excited over Shogi and Go? They sure are starved of entertainment, aren't they? I know I said it's a similar game, but it's actually completely different. There, look. The players are here. There's our wolf. You've still got a long way to go before you can challenge me. I really thought my strategy would work. Don't tell me you've played this a crazy number of times. I had a lot of free time to practice. Oh look, it's Cax and Tape. Not sure how that works with that nickname. You really do give nicknames to anyone and everyone, don't you? There are so many floppy people here. Okay, I'll introduce them to you, Li Huano. This wolf-like girl here is Cax. The Bamboo Forest, Loop Garo, Kagero, Imezumi. It's Kagero Imezumi. I'm a werewolf, but right now I'm also a researcher of games from the outside. I want to borrow Kourindo's good name to set up a branch store of my own someday. It will be a game store, of course. That's not really much of a name to borrow, though. And this rabbit-like girl here is Tuesday. That's hard to pronounce. See, Sumireko, I told you. At least you acknowledge it. Earth Rabbit, Inabate. May have just been a game, but the smart view is unstable. Okay. But competitions are always fun. But I bet winning would have been even more fun. Oh, you. The one next to Remo. You're the rumored outsider. Li Huan, right? Whoa. Look just like the rumors I heard from the rabbits. Hey rabbits, come look. It's the one you were talking about. So engrossed in the game that you won't even look this way, huh? That's so like you guys. Aha! So you're the one who led all the rabbits here. Technically, yes, but I wasn't the only one. And first of all, someone else told us that this was a shelter. Huh? What do you mean by you are not the only one? Ah, nice timing. Look over there. I'm looking. Phew. I finally managed to get out. Ah. If it isn't Remo and Sumireko. We also come to take shelter here. I got all the yokai in the area to come here, because I heard that it was dangerous for some reason. You too? Ah, I see there are also some yokai with you who look like birds, but aren't. Don't tell me the one who told you and Tay about this place was... It was Marisa. We just ditched her. How did she already make some ruckus? I knew it. That does sound like something Risa would do. Reimu, Sumireko, and that much talked about outsider. Why are you laughing like that? Don't worry, it's just that there are a lot of humans here together. Weren't you challenged to battles of bullets by yokai several times before you got here? Oh, I see. I get what you're trying to say. Managing festivals is one of my jobs as the Shrine Maiden. You guys really are just crazy for festivals, aren't you? More new sprites. Yokai Rabbit, Moon. Yokai Rabbit, Fire. And Yokai Rabbit, Metal. Also, we are playing Alpha Decay as the music, which is the boss battle theme of the game, so... Possibly Lyrica will lead us to failure. Because this might be a harder battle. Although they do not have too much health. Lyrica, sadly, is a support character. She raises the party's defense and evasion, which might be helpful, and the party's agility and defense, which might also be helpful. But I think what we really want is some damage output, which she will likely not give to us. But if we are raising our defense, then I probably shouldn't waste a barrier. Is anyone here weak? Well, you're weak to star. So I guess I'm using a star attack on you. And what elements do you bring to the battlefield? None at 0 power. Wood and water at 1 power. This attack raises party accuracy. This attack raises her own spirit power. Is anyone here weak to wood? No, but you are weak to water. So we are gonna bombard you with water.
Music start. 今日は私の独占場だよ。その耳、その心に幻想の音をたっぷり届ける。送付リリカソロライブ。
Maybe this will work out. Just maybe.
狭い世界の住民よ、恐れおののけ。重符 3D プリンターガン。
I feel like this rabbit barely held on. Oh no! Rabbit attack! Cute rabbit attack! Oh no, so many cute rabbits! But we did boost our defense. And that did help. That did actually help. This also gives her own spirit power up. I was surprised just now that I have enough power to power up again. So I guess I should. Actually, no. I should be attacking you. Even if we're not as strong against you. So we're gonna use the all attack you have to hit both of them and hopefully kill the moon rabbit while damaging the other one.
Music start. 降りておいで、伝説のピアノ霊。その神がかった音色を今こそ聞かせて。天霊ベーゼンドルファーシンソン。
I think that plan worked out. It worked out perfectly, even. But there's still 2 more rounds. And we are running out of spell cards already. Well, we have a Rainbow in the back. You're weak to water. That's good. But you resist water. So I should focus my damage on... But you also resist metal. Guess I should focus on Tay and hope that I can turn it into a 2-on-1. Also, we ran out of our defense buff, so let's use barriers. Also, you don't have access to any elements. It's not amazing. Let's focus on Tay. Did you just blind me? We're hearing a lot of howling today. And she did blind me, while the other burned me. Doing that again will get rid of Tay, most likely. Maybe. Guess not. Fire bad. Fire very bad. What do I do? I should switch to Remo. But I'm not sure if I can keep Lyrica alive. There's still one more wave left after this. So I feel bad using my last word now. We don't have any barriers left. Guess we're gonna lose. So let's go out with a bang. Final encore. Lyrica solo. Due to popular demand, the Prison River Ensemble hold many musical events throughout the year. The encore on the last day of these events is always the climax. Lyrica's solo portion of the song builds upon the solo performances of her sisters to produce an unpredictable and ever-entertaining performance of her own. Lyrica's talent lies in her ability to harmonize the three individual performances to ensemble while retaining their own unique qualities, making her an indispensable part of the group. Maybe we can at least see what the last round is. Wow, actual music. And we are gonna see what the final round is. Maybe it's someone really easy. Burn animation. Oh! That's a face. Book reading yokai moon. I have a feeling this bodes bad for Tokiko becoming a playable character. If she is just a regular enemy. Although they do have the wrong color. But that's probably just because they are moon element. Also, they all resist sun, which means Reimu cannot do anything to them. We are hella doomed. Let's bring a decent partner next time. No, Reimu, they can escape your fantasy bullets. Yes, hit people with books. And dragons? That was indeed Tokiko's revenge. Poor Reimu. Yes, got Facebooked. Does the attack just have barrier breaking properties? I'm pretty well. That hurt. Well, that was Tokiko's revenge. Guess the appropriate thing to do is to send a strange bird at a strange bird. Let's see if that is enough help. Let's take them serious. Let's actually attack with Sumireku as well. Also, let's remember to not use one of Nue's skills. Which one is it? Abyssal Water. Inflicts freeze to self. That's fine. Party's accuracy up. Fire in the Sky. Inflicts burn to self. Fine. Unidentified Seed. Inflicts blind to party. Let's not do that. Nuen. An enemy weak to water, an enemy weak to star, and an enemy weak to fire. She is actually perfect for this. Much better first round. Anyone here weak to fire? Well, nobody resists fire. So that's fair with me. You resist metal. So as we are using metal here. And we are burning you. She was really excited screaming that spell card name. Get gridded. It's fun that you are trying to burn and blind me, because that's the thing I did to myself too. I guess let's have some fun. Let's play with the rabbit.
見抜けるかな？
Get impaled.
ふーん。熱々にする。いてて。いい絵が撮れそう。それ面白そう。あ、そういうこと？さて。
Get saved. Okay, Tokika. Let's see if you survive this. Hope you don't. Full power. Last word. Any last words? Who goes there? Unidentified bullets that can change their appearance into anything. It is an unknown life form. Did it come here from outer space, or was it sealed in polar ice? But it is not the real threat. You need to fear the doubt that makes you think someone is possessed by it. I don't think they're surviving that. It's been so long since I went all out in a battle of bullets. It feels so good. What are you talking about? You planned this. You just went all out and used us. You scratch my back, I'll scratch yours. It's that simple, Miss Hakurei Shrine Maiden. Don't get ahead of yourself. I'll really exterminate you. Whoa, scary. Now that I'm all warmed up, let's play that game again. I might not be great at battles, but this is where I shine. You don't have to brag, but, well, it's fun, so why not? I want to play that game too. So Mirako, let's play together. It looks kinda fun, like a game research club. But sorry, I'll pass this time. Huh? Why? Aha. Well, Narumi. That's because I'm currently busy with a super important job. Also, you didn't give her a nickname. And what's that? Uncovering the truth about what's going on in the village. What? Did I say something wrong? Everyone is afraid. Afraid? Even though yokai are stronger than humans. Aren't yokai really tough? Except for a few rare cases, they are beings who can live for eternity. Maybe afraid isn't the right word. Let me explain it better. Currently, something is going on inside the village, and since we are outside, we have no way of knowing what it is. But we have heard about it secondhand from those who recommend taking refuge and those gossiping about it. And as a result, Strong ones felt despair. The wise were appalled. Those who value fortune steered clear, and the virtuous ones scorned. All at the thought how this might be yet another incident. That makes no sense. I've heard that Gensokyo has seen incidents that were treated like festivals, and many other disturbances one after the other. So why are they reacting like this only now? And why is everyone reacting the same way? You do have a point there, but I think the reason for that is too delicate and complicated for me to explain. I myself don't know anything about what's going on inside the village, so it's too soon to speak. But more importantly, Reimu. What? Is it really okay for you to be loafing around here? I was sure that you were the one who ordered the village to be sealed shut. Well, I mean, I know you're not known for your speedy work. Is this just you being slow today? We did go to the village earlier. It's okay, Sumireko. I'll explain. That's probably not what Mr. Inosuke is asking about. Tell me, Reimu. My memories have been kind of muddled ever since this morning. I must have hit my head in the main shrine. What? You're doing okay, Remus? Suppose it would be rude to ask whether you've seen a doctor. You don't need to worry about that. Shrine maidens and doctors have the same origin. I am physically fine. I know that well. It's good to hear that. But that means you don't remember what you did before this morning, right? Yes, that's right. That's why even I don't know why I snuck out of the village and went back to the shrine. Li Huan, maybe you should explain what's going on. It's possible that I'm not the one who sealed off the village. I was hoping that going to the village would give me some sort of clue, but I got nothing. So that's why you came here. Well, in that case, I think your actions kind of make sense. She will be back here again soon. Then we'll wait here until then. With everything going on, it's so difficult to explain that this Reimu is from a parallel universe. I need to hurry and get both Reimus to meet. Either that, or I need to find Miss Yukari. This is completely off topic, but I'm sure you know that I'm an expert on tools. What's this? Are you singing your own praise? No, that's not it. I feel sad that you think you can hide a rare tool from me, knowing very well that I'm an expert on tools. There you go, rambling again. Are you talking about me and my anti-Gensokyo items? No, you probably don't have anything. I've already investigated your items for the most part. I'm kind of shocked. My gut says it's Reimu. You have something, don't you? Is he talking about that purple seal crystal? We don't know anything about that yet. Oh, you mean... Nothing happened when Miss Kazan touched it, but it might be dangerous to investigate it thoroughly. Is this what... Wait a minute! Are you talking about this? Nice diversion, Li Huan. It looks like a normal journal. but it certainly has that rare item feel to it. Can I take a look at it? Sure, let me just do this. There, now you can read it. I see. My investigations should at least tell me the name and the uses of this tool. What's this? Fragments of information are pouring into me. This is probably just a portion of the memory stored in this tool. Even so, I received an awful lot. It's like I've opened a book from a foreign country. It will take a lot of effort to interpret everything. But this information is truly astounding. It's tickling my intellectual curiosity so bad. What is this? What in the world is this? I can't tell its name nor its uses, and I don't know how to explain it, but I have a strong urge to give a form to all the information I received. Wow, look at him jabber away. Okay then, let me just... Hey, wait a second. What are you doing here? Reimu? Okay, I mostly get the picture, or to be honest, I don't know what's going on anymore. So Reimu hit her head. It's good that it's nothing serious. No one scares like that. And well, I was sure you were inside the village investigating whatever was going on. Not like I personally met you in the village, but that's what I was told, and I didn't question it. This could be dangerous for yokai, like the thing with the vengeful spirits, so I asked any outside the village to evacuate. This whole thing smells kinda fishy. Anyway, I thought you were inside the village. That's why I got out and have been working from the outside. This doesn't make any sense. I want to say that there's also a Reimu in the village. I'm the only one who knows about both of them. Who is the one working inside the village then? Both Reimus and Marisa don't know the truth, because they don't remember the other worlds. I'd like to know that much at least. Should I tell Miss Cousin? She knows about them, but it's still a mystery how the other Reimu got here. What's wrong, Li Huan? Why do you look so serious? I was just thinking about all of this, but I don't know what's going on either. Oh. If you're thinking so much for us, then we also gotta do our best. But before that, we should introduce Akyu and Kozutsu to Li Huan. First, let me just tell you my ideas for their nicknames. Axe or Kyukyu for Akyu, and Kosi or Suzu for Kozutsu. Suzu is very good, all the others are terrible. I have many more ideas if they aren't good enough. I haven't given them much thought, so I doubt they'd stick. This is Hieda no Akyu, the head of the Hieda family, that boasts one of the most astounding mansions in the village. Memory of Gensokyo, Hieda no Akyu. I am Hieda no Akyu, the current head of the Hieda family. The Hieda family has been recording Gensokyo's history for generations, so I've already heard about you. I feel like you are very similar to Kosutsu. It's nice to meet you, Li-Huan. She's acting all cool, but she's just a pitiable lady of the house who got locked out cause she carelessly left the village. I need to hurry and get back, else my servants will be punished by my family. Me too! I left the shop unattended, so I need to hurry back. Nothing new about that. Think you'll be fine. Well, that's true, I guess. Sorry, I forgot to introduce myself. I'm Kosutsu Motori. I work at Suzunan, a book rental shop in the village. But currently... Bibliophile with a deciphering eye, Kosutsu Motori. I'm a private detective searching for the truth behind the trouble in the village. Like an Agatha Christie novel. It's nice to meet you too. I'm Li-Huan. Huh? We have the same roles, but no one needs two private detectives. You're a detective too? Yeah, I thought I was living out such a nice scenario. Oh, but there are some novels with more than one detective. There are even some with only detectives. Yeah. You're the one who brought Aku outside, so she could play detective with you, right? Yes, that's right. I'm sorry. But I was really curious, and wouldn't it have been awesome if we found out the truth behind all of this? Because you couldn't find any clues inside the village, you went outside. Who does that? Actually, I am the one who suggested we go outside. You two are such an outrageous duo. Well, Aku, the child of Miare, being locked out of the village is bad, right? Of course, it's not good for a commoner like Kosutsu to be stuck outside either. So I thought they'd be safe at Kourindo. But Reimu, they would be much safer around you. Are you saying that I should take them with me? Yeah. Isn't being behind you the safest placing in Tokyo? I suppose. As long as I'm not fighting that god of backdoors, that is. Alright, I'll take them. Don't worry, Aku, Kosutsu. My goal is also to get inside the village. I'll definitely get you back to your homes. Thanks, Miss Reimu. Thank you, Reimu. I'll do my best as well. Thanks, Miss Sumireko. Thank you, Sumireko. Huh? What's with that delayed reaction? I can't think of a reason or two. Anyway, let's get back on topic. The fact that the gate stays closed despite Aku or Reimu being present just proves that no one is on the lookout. That means they don't plan on letting anyone enter. And even if someone tries, they are confident they can stop them. They're gonna need something that surpasses logic. Something other than Reimu's luck to get through the gate unnoticed. Maybe someone without common sense? I'm sure she hasn't arrived at the village yet, since she always shows up later. I'm back, everyone. Sorry to have kept you waiting. I had to improvise a little, but they're complete. No one was waiting. And what's that you've gone off and created? That's strange. I thought I clearly stated that I wanted to give a form to all the information in the journal. I wanted to hurry, so I just modified some things I had in my shop, and you don't have to worry about the measurements. It was a strange experience, like a prophecy or a vision. Well, my excitement has calmed down for now. Come to think of it, clothes are kind of a barrier. I'm sure that's significant in some way. And anyway, I wonder how exactly all this information was presented. You still don't know what you're on about. I'm obviously talking about all the extremely unusual costumes in the outside world. To make you wear them. Eh? Huh? What? Come on, be more surprised. I'm an antique store owner who can also make clothes. And I'm talented. Yeah. I don't understand the word you are saying. That's why I told her that anything could happen if you enter the gate when it's about to close. Speaking of people with no common sense, Miss Rainbow is so careless. It's not like the purple seal crystal is some all-powerful item. Miss Rainbow was still injured, so I tried sending her a healing miracle. But it seems to have failed. That might give me a clue. So smart of me. I'm so amazing, so special, and so very cute. Why am I talking to myself? And why am I doing it in a place like this? Well, I guess I need constant self-affirmation precisely because I'm here. Okay, it's time to pull myself together and go. It's my turn to shine! You're very shiny. Yay, yay! You can do it, Sunny! Don't give up, Sunny! Is this based on another alternate outfit from the fighting games? I don't remember this one. Right now, the world, the earth, life, everything, dreams, reality, and all the different destinies of the mysterious tree. They all depended on my navel! It's the shocking truth! But you know what, Miss Sunny? Being a savior can't be easy. If you also hit your head somewhere. Yes, that's the difficult to face, unfaltering reality. It's like a hard rock. That's a very difficult phase you are having currently. I have to save her. And to do that, I have to find Miss Rainbow. And I also need to gather my allies who are scattered all over. And I have to find a realistic way to defeat that. It's not a coloring in Hisoten Soko. Interesting. I have a mountain of things to do. Yokai mountain of things. You have a lot of fun expressions. This is tough. But just leave everything to Sunny. I'm not sure if things are in good hands. I'm not sure at all. And I guess that explains why the last battle had boss music. It was the last battle of the day, or of the chapter. But I still have more characters to show off, so let's do normal mode, hard mode, I guess. Surely that won't take too long. Unless hard mode is really hard. Well, this team I built before the stream doesn't need to be that big anymore. It's kind of funny that I accidentally pulled both of them while trying to get other characters. Which of you is the good Kaneko? The bottom one is the good Kaneko. We have Kaneko Yasuko and Kaneko Yasuko Fate version. Regular Kaneko is a defensive type unit, meaning she is very hard to kill. While Fate Kaneko is very offensive instead. Let's see if we can clean up this place with the combined power of two snakes. At least all your regular spells are multi-target. You have wood and water. Oh, we have one enemy that's weak to wood. What do you have? You have metal and wood and water. Yes. Does anyone resist wood? No. Oh, but that's a solo attack. We don't want that. So let's do it like this, I guess. I think both of Kaneko Faith's regular spells are actually her extra stage spells, now that I think about it. The second round is just thingy, clown piece, right? So I can use my solo attack on that. I think that attack was from Double Spoiler. No, wait, that was also one of her extra stage attacks. So does she just have all of her extra stage attacks in this game? Between the two of them? Also, you're weak to water. That's very nice. Should I use my solo last word here? Let's be smart about this. Let's have one Ancient Cedar of the Spring Court regular attack. And use your solo attack. That's a pretty long animation. Also, they both attacked with cedars this round. That's actually pretty nice. Anyways, last word time for regular Kaneko. Didn't kill. Let's hit her with a stick. Still didn't kill. Wow, she lived with 506 HP. Also, I didn't read regular Kaneko's last word description. Majesty of God. This attack was prepared in order to chase down a certain Amnesiac. This is different from her usual last word, but she uses this attack instead, as it is virtually impossible to evade without the use of unfair items. Oh wait, is this actually taken from Impossible Spell Card? That's an interesting place to take a last word from. Ah, that's something I didn't think about. All three of them have a second life bar. I should have conserved my spells better. This game is getting more interesting in terms of battles, which I cannot complain about. But I still have not fully acclimated to that. We have a problem now. Kaneko-shaped problem. I mean, I have one more regular spell. Who to best use it on? You're weak to wood, so you I can take out with regular attacks, possibly. Also, I shouldn't use my barrier then. This battle is gonna take longer. Yeah, that got rid of one of Suika's life pass. This is bad again. There isn't much reason to focus on Suika, because I can just blow her away whenever I want to. I mean, this regular attack does 320 to all, so it might not be the worst idea. Maybe Kanako is good. Yes, we broke both of them. Now we can finish this. Okay. What did you lock? You locked my focus shot. I'm not missing that. That's entirely fine with me. Suba's Dragon Faith. The last word of Kanako Yasuko from the world with squabbling gods on the mountain. A god called Take Minakata is said to have a body of a snake. Dragon and serpent gods are said to be gods of water, weather, sky and life. However, in a myth, Takemikazuchi tore off Take Minakata's arms, or arm, depending on how it is read, in a battle of strength. One can assume the two gods of Suwa would have mixed feelings if this is how Takeminakata came to have the body of a snake and was born anew as a dragon serpent god. My friends, you have godly problems now. That was actually pretty cool. Also, Kanako, you're looking incredibly evil right now. I see you are satisfied with what you did. Who have we not used here? Just Eren? Did we actually get to use most of our characters today? Did I not forget anyone in preparations? Guess not. Guess we are doing this then. Surely this is gonna work out perfectly. I hope nobody here resists poison. Else I'm gonna be mad. Well, Eiki got poisoned instantly. I heard someone called for a doctor, so I brought 2 of them. Regular Eren is a healer. Eternal Eren is a poisoner. Well, they are both poisoners, but... Does anyone here resist Moon? No, but you are weak to Moon. So let's poison away. Is anyone weak to Sun or Star? No, but you resist Star. I guess we're killing off Komachi. You sure did. Apollo 13, very... Wow, what... That's a good spell animation. That's also a good attack animation. Okay, these 2 are silly, I guess. And Kutaka is immune to poison. I guess she is immune to throat disease, so I guess that makes sense. Don't really have a good attack against you. Guess I'll just do that again. Yeah, you survived that. Oh. We got it, Dad. And you are at 1 HP. But you are faster than me. That's quite a lot of bullets for a regular attack. Alright. This. These troublemakers. I almost forgot about you. By which I mean I forgot about you. I hope you aren't immune to poison. I guess I'm putting status effects on Lily. Does anyone need healing? No.
誰にも壊させはしない。役婦、湖中の大吟味。
People are resisting my attack.
決して届きはしない。高みに手を伸ばして。月に落ちてゆくは人々の夢。天寿、アポロ13。
People did not resist that. People were actually weak to that.
ほら、慌てないの。こんな手を。
Do we need healing now? It's not gonna hurt if we heal.
変身の時間ね。
And everyone's back to full. Also, the enemies are looking bad. Perfect.
成功だわ。これはいい薬だわ。
Means I can use that and probably finish them off. They did heal just now. Hopefully that they did not heal a lot. Also, I'm kinda banking on the final round having multiple life bars again. You survived. Miss Binding. With 16 HP. But we got spells back. Maybe I shouldn't waste a spell on 16 HP. Fancy bullet patterns, Aaron. Do you have 2 life bars? Yes, you do. Not for long. I have anything to say about it? Heavenly Spider! Butterfly catching web. She weaves a web of light in the sky, preventing her targets from escaping. An ancient Chinese philosopher once said, Heaven's net casts wide. Though its meshes are coarse, nothing slips through. Heaven's net is like the strict regulation over the lunar capital society, where all sins are laid bare and no evil escapes. This society could be considered a realization of the axiom, the greatest happiness of the greatest number is the measure of right and wrong. This last word may have some connection to how the moon emissary's primary mission is to survey and monitor the Earth, which now includes observing Erin, who was once an observer herself. And for good measure, I'm giving you a real spell card afterwards as well. We did not need a follow-up attack, but we are gonna hit them anyways with it. Too bad that does not carry over to the second life bar at all. What did you block? Oh, just my... focus shot. Don't care about that. I think that was Drachenblut in German, wasn't it? Anyways, we had a spider web, so let's have a spider web. Heaven spiders, butterfly capturing web. False moon. The last word of Erin Yakukoro from the world of eternal night. This attack differs from the original because it was merged with her spell, which creates a sealed room. She uses multiple surveillance networks to observe the moon and the earth. They are said to be set up somewhere between the moon and the earth. Somewhere can never be identified, since the boundary between them has been erased. This place could be in the dream world, or another dimension. The only thing that is certain is that this is the net of eternal wisdom that Erin created to protect the princess and Ayante for eternity. We poisoned ourselves sufficiently. So let's end this.
あなたには弾幕の薬が必要ね。月と地上を結ぶ鍵はすでに私が壊した。偽の幻影に惑わされて永遠にさまようがいい。天網地網歩調の法儀月。まんまと私の術にはまるやつがどうして私にかなうと思うのか。
I really like Eternal Erin's victory animation. She's looking kinda manic while laughing. Anyways, we're done showing off characters. So I guess it's time to finish off. Everything that's left. Just your regular oh 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 oh.
私は全力で行くぞ。お前らも全力で来い。そういうことね。そういうことね。やめさせる。やめさせる。嬉しいわ。やまさせる。嬉しいわ。すべて見せよ。この漆黒のペガサスに。恐れおののくがいいわ。そりゃ。パターン作りごっこ？得意分野よ。諸行。月が落ちてくる。夢風姿勢風魔人。力こそすべて。すべて見せよ。この漆黒のペガサスに。恐れおののくがいいわ。そりゃ。パターン作りごっこ？と姿勢無双転生。全力なんて出さないわ。自分の家を壊す愚か者はいないでしょ。
There isn't a lot of battles in this story anyways. Humans acting like humans. Wonder what that story card looks like in total, but probably never find out. What's Tojiko gonna do? Not Tojiko. Tokiko gonna do on hard difficulty?
病薬は口に逃がしって言葉知ってる？
Can anyone resist my onslaught? Or will I have to start thinking at some point?
どうやいいわねこれ。いいわね。そういうことね。
邪魔させないわ。やめさせ
嬉しいわ。
邪魔させないわ。
嬉しいわ。すべて見せよ。この漆黒のペガサスに。恐れおののくがいいわ。
そりゃ。はっ。パターン作りごっこ？得意分野よ。
月が落ちてくる。まだまだこんなもんじゃないだろう。とやせいやすべて見せよ。この漆黒のペガサスに。恐れおののくがいいわ。
はそりゃ。パターン作りごっこ？得意分野よ。夢風姿勢風魔人。
さあさあじゃんじゃん進むわよ。
Well, you have multiple life bars again.
すべて見せよ。この漆黒のペガサスに。
はい、
交代
あなたを休んでた。ほー。埴輪たち、志を示せ。ちょっと頼むわ。はい。これってどうかな。これってどうこれってどうかな。
起きてまーす。起きてまーす。寝てません。
すや。
はい、おやすみなさい。必技ブラックペガサス流星弾。人間と妖怪の境界。
埴輪、幽閉埴輪。
あら助かるわ。お間の都こと
群衆の戦士。
あら
あら。
それじゃ遠慮なくお布団へ。せーのダイブ。
Now I guess everyone will have 3 life bars. At least that's what I'd assume would be the way of making this harder. And a ton more health.
私のいる場所が地獄よ。ようこそ地獄。
Well, no life bars here yet. So just for the final round still.
嬉しいわ。勝ったな。どうや。ああ、そういうことね。いいわねこれ。
邪魔させないわ。邪魔させないわ。
嬉しいわ。
邪魔させない
嬉しいわ。
わ。
Everyone will carry a book. Oh no, my worst nightmare.
すべて見せよ。この漆黒のペガサスに。恐れおののくがいいわ。
そりゃ。パターン作りごっこ？得意分野。
Patchoul's all the way down.
月が落ちてくる。まだまだこんなもんじゃないだろう。とやせいや。賛成。ほうはあ。恐れおののくがいいわ。
はあ。そりゃ。
You resist me quite well.
ちょっと頼むわ。
嬉しいわ。嬉しいわ。嬉しいわ。はい、おやすみなさい。人間と妖怪の境界。異界大魔がと。
But you can't defeat your own master.
張り合いがなくて眠
And they have 3 life bars each. Suika and Cousin are not gonna be a problem for Saki. I guess the dog can get easily taken care of by God. Okay, just locked my regular attacks again. Gonna lock more. No skills. Didn't have any skills to begin with. Just pressing buttons. This is actually a decently bad battle for Saki. Because all of her attacks are resisted by someone. But wood is resisted by 2 of them, so let's use star attack instead. Nobody resists moon. Nobody resists sun. No, someone resists sun, but that's the someone that is weak to moon anyways. That's a lot of status effects. And you're just piling onto me. That's some pitiful damage numbers. And we can't switch. Well, I don't have a choice but to use my pitiful damage numbers against you. Wow, 5,000 damage compared to this. Wow. Got our spells back, so we might as well use them again. Do you not realize that I'm not bothered by you locking off my unfocused shot? Now you locked off barriers. That's actually a bit more scary. Not a lot more scary, but a bit. Metal and sun, huh? Sun I have plenty. Metal, not so much. What you gonna lock? Nothing. You're going easy on me. So that means I can just repeat the same thing. I didn't check what they locked, but I think they locked power. Okay, time for the final battle. Oh hey, I know that art style. Nameless Adventurers, huh? I wanna see what that card looks fully. I think Hirosaka is the name, right? I forgot. It's been a while. You don't think so? Sadly, I can only check the artist name if I actually get a drop of the card. Which will probably not happen in one attempt. Because the drop rates for cards in story mode are below 1%. These are pretty bad enemies for Hikatia. We didn't break anyone. These are pretty bad enemies for Hikatia. Okay. Unsurprisingly. Final battle might not just be a button measure. No, they're not gonna survive this round, right? No reason to use barriers here. We also lost, so I have to do it again. Please don't block my barriers. Not that I'm not running out of them anyways. That's bad. Who do I nuke? You. Somebody's here weak to earth, right? This is a decently bad situation. Okay, they did not lock switching. Ha ha ha. Ho ho ho.
みんなの能楽始まるよ。ほ。みんなの能楽始まるよ。埴輪たち、志を示せ。ちょっと頼むわ。
I was worried that they'd switch, that they'd lock switching. But with Yukari around, things should go fine. Yukari didn't even need to do anything. Well, let's try that again. Once more with feeling. Maybe I should switch out to Katia before the or during the last round. Last wave. Just because she can't really do anything useful there. It looks like a very Hirasaka pace. To me, at least. I'm also not sure if she has ever drawn Daivasai. Well, maybe in some of her own works. Not in the official manga. Okay, time to leave Hekatia. And time to put up more than one barrier. Actually, let's be silly. Let's do this. You leave. Let's be ultra safe and put up all the barriers.
志を示せ。そうや。そりゃ。パターン作りごっこ？得意分野よ。ブラックペガサス流星弾。夢風姿勢風魔人。埴輪幽閉埴輪。
And then not get attacked anyways. But safety first. Now you leave as well.
まだまだやれるのに。我こそは。みんなの能楽始まるよ。埴輪たち、志を示せ。
And you leave as well.
ちょっと頼むわ。はい。助かります。助かります。助かりません。スピーすやすや。はい。おやすみなさい。埴輪、幽閉埴輪。有名、鬼人、地を憂う。人間と妖怪の境界。
And now we can just last word them into oblivion. Well, we don't have power. Does it matter? There still is a 1000 CP attack. This, however, is not a very strong attack anymore. This is still a 1000 CP attack. This is not a very strong attack. Kills. And Kokoro gets the last word. Literally. That's all of that. Considering it was only like 4 battles, it sure took a while. But I guess we'll be back when the interlude continues. It will be funny when the interlude turns out longer than a chapter. Surely that's not gonna happen. Well, I did all the difficulties, it's true. I mainly did all the difficulties because it was short. But also Lunatic didn't really take much time, and nor did Hard after the first 2 battles. Oh well. It does not matter much. There was lots of talking, is mainly what I was commenting on, compared to the battling. But thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye bye.
先ほどの弾幕戦、まだ改善の余地がありますね。反省会をします。
Yeah, that last battle sure could have gone better. Good keeping your eyes on that, Kokoro.